keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago.
Here we go. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a decent weekend. Welcome in, Tina. Thank you for popping by, Mozzie. I appreciate you. And what's up, Bender? Hey, guys. Yay. Oh, I found a thing, and I don't know if it's going to work, but hang on. Let me see if I can do this, because it now shows up on my screen. So let's see here. Here we go. That should do it. It worked. Very cool, very cool. It worked. I was trying to figure out if it worked. And when I came in today, I have a new thing on my bar down there underneath chat next to where you type things. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if it works. And it did. So cool. Cool, cool. Congratulations, everybody that got something. I hope you enjoy using the emojis. Okay, so I did a crap ton of homework in this game. I'll kind of try. I can't really show you because I printed a couple things out picture-wise and made notations on them, but from the information that we have, I wanted to work on the final exam pages. So I printed out all the pages that we had from the classroom. This is all the questions that we had. Anything that has a question next to it, I'm not exactly sure, but I think I have answers. Anything that has question marks is just, I don't know. And I don't have a copy of the last question. So the ones, again, ones with questions, I'm not sure of. The other ones I figured out by using other things that we already had. Like, I did all the worksheet stuff. I wrote that all out. Like, I did all of it. Hey, security. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping by. Hope you had a good weekend. Geography. I printed out a copy and I've deleted it because I didn't need it anymore. But of this blank map. And I compared all the students' things, and I think I have a good copy of this map now, which very much I have the names. So, like, this one is right. It is the mountain, and this is Arch Aries. This area is Fen Aries, and I think it's also Orinda Aries. And it has two symbols. It has this symbol, and it has the hexagon symbol. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. This down here is a Raja, and it is the hourglass. Don't know what to call this symbol, but this is not right. This symbol is here. And that's something called Vera Shores. So, yeah, like, I have the one that has the correct symbols. This is not right. This is here. So I think these two are switched. Yeah, these two are switched. This area here is Nuance. This area here is Vera. This is Morjai. This is Costa Rica. Okay, so I've got all that done. I got all that figured out. And then I did a whole bunch of picking through everything. And I think with the stamps, which are here, with the stamps we have and information that we have in other books, I think I got all these figured out. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Like here. So, and these could be wrong. So I've got each thing you need 4, 5, 5. So so for nuance, I got green. I got military because it said something in one of the books. I figured it had to be wind and it has to be flight because of this. So yeah, I really got in the weeds and I sat here hours and hours and hours doing all of this. Hey Lulu, how are you? But right now, my goal is either to go downstairs and work on the inner sanctum stuff that we have maybe figured out. I can't remember which ones we completed. I think it's just door 1 and door 2. Some of them we don't have keys for yet. We can work on that, or we can work on trying to get classrooms. So I think I'd like to work on the classrooms since that's the freshest in my mind. So yeah, here we go. I think we're on day 90, I think it said. Holy cow. You guys will have to let me know how the stream looks once we get in the game because I'm having problems and I just don't know. So if it looks crappy or if it's buffering really bad or something, you guys gotta let me know. So yeah, so I have those papers. Don't know what else we could work on. We did need to do something with nothing in our pockets too, and for the life of me. Lady did a ton of homework. Bender played 20 days on totally separate list of things to do. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. What does this do again? It adds the armory. That's right. We have 2 rooms that we haven't seen yet. And our 2 rooms are this armory and then the blue throne or something like that. Okay, let's get started. Let's get that right off the bat. Maybe we can get a shovel and that'll help us out. Oh, hi. 2 dogs to pet today. We'll go this. We'll do an experiment. Sure. We'll go outside too, but for starters, we'll take a peek here. And get an experiment going. Because we also need to get all those boxes out of that entryway. We got so much stuff to do, it's ridiculous. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, each time you find some trash while digging, okay. Unlock or bypass a security door. We do have a key card. Permanently increase lockpicking skills. We'll do gain 1 star. We'll do this one. Start. Okay. Oh, is there conductor ways down in the basement? I never noticed them. Let's do this, and let's order, just in case. Okay. Steam pipes everywhere. What do I know? Hi. And it doesn't matter. It could stay locked. That's fine. Okay. That's good enough. Yeah, I did all that. All that's done. I'm not going to keep going here. We're going to go back. We're going to draft this way, and then we're going to go outside and see if we can maybe draft a classroom. Maybe. If not, we'll be heading off to do something else. We'll do commissary. Let's see what there is. Trying to power the train station. Steam pipes all over the shelter, too. I guess we'll get the sledge. We'll get it all. Yeah, I have no idea either. You get on some, you get onto some cool stuff, though. Might be able to. Who knows? Have your weekend. Yeah, I thought it was just in the rooms where there's the, not pipes, but like the overhead. I don't know what I want to call it. Okay, we don't get that today. We can do. Oh, should we do shrine or should we do shelter? Yeah, the square vent things, yeah. What should we do? I don't know. Um, we'll do shrine. And we'll open up our blessings. What do we want to do? Tinkerer. We haven't done berry picker. Let's do berry picker today, just because. Because we haven't done it. So 15. Okay, while drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, you draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. And we've got that for 3 days. Okay, we'll see what it does for us. Maybe we'll get something cool. Our first day always is crap, so I'm expecting it. It's been a bit since we've been in it. So we've got 4 doors going up. So we'll start at the furthest. Okay, so we could pick a berry. Let's do it. Okay. Interesting. We can't dig because we don't have a shovel. So it's like every room. It's interesting. We'll do that there. Let's see. That won't connect. That won't connect. Let's pick a berry. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, that connects us there. And this gives us an out here. Let's go. Classroom. We only have 1 gem, so first classroom. Got a lot to go. We're gonna go out and down. And draft out of those rooms down there. Ooh. I'll pick a wild berry here. Oh, neat. Can't go anywhere. Interesting. I wonder what they do when you can't go anywhere. Rotunda. Okay, so that'll open when we have the rotunda turn to that, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Do this one. Gets us a key. Gives us an out over the kennel. Go up. Yeah, we'll go up there. Alright, sorry guys. I'm in a hurry today. We're getting moving. Gotta move. Gotta move. I think I'm gonna get this 2 items. Okay. That's a good one. Now I can pet you. You're being ornery. Okay. I need some gems, so let's do this. I hate when it gets stuck. Alright, this box has gems. False statements have less than 6 words. That's not true. What? Statement with an odd number of words is always true. Gems are in the box with the most words. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, not there. We'll go blue. I don't know. Yep, nothing. Okay. Wow. A dead end. Alright. Can't do nothing about it either. Alright. Back around. Yeah, I gotta go out this way. That's a dead end. At this moment. Yeah, we'll go here. See what we get. Boudoir for 2 rolls. Sure. Because we get a gem 2 in the safe. I wish there was more of a chance for things showing up in some of these rooms. Is this up? Yes. Okay. Kind of low for dining room. Let's do a shaky shake. Um, really want passageway, so I'm going to go passageway. Treasure trove. Yes. Oh, it needed a gem. Son of a bitch. Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's our first run of the day. Break room. Armory. Let's get the armory because I've never seen it, so. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. What is this? Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. It's 8 coins. Okay. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room for 32. That's cool. Morning Star can knock the locks off chests and trunks, and then tomorrow morning you gain 1 star for 8. Okay, we spent all our money on stupid junk, but that's pretty cool. All right. I think I'm gonna go passageway. I want to work out the passageway. Don't want to work out from there. I think I have better luck, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's do this one. God, I'd really like to get our new rooms. We'll put it in. I'm not going in there, though, yet. Go this way. Yeah, we just closed off that other room. Is there anything we could make? A broken lever. I can't remember what the things are. I would need to open up my little paper. Workshop. Eh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be making anything. No, I think most of them would need a battery. Coat check. We got a vault key. Try to get the vault, but that closes us off, and then we only can use the archives. So, well, that closed us off anyway. All right, we got some steps, but that might have been from the sleeping mask. Let's look at what we've got. 40, 2 keys, and 2 coins. I don't know what this would be. Um, no idea. Yeah, no idea. Took a guess though. That's okay. All right, so it's got to be archives direction. Everything else is nada. Let's not use keys if we don't have to. Let's see. Oh, it's steps. So whatever that was that we went into, the room was one that you used steps instead. Okay. Yeah, right? Yeah, me neither. Wouldn't want to get hit with it, that's for sure. Gonna take 6 steps away, but we don't have stuff to buy anything anyway. But maybe if we get that room, maybe we'll be able to get another room after it that we could benefit from. One of the newer rooms. This is the room where you can buy all the fancy stuff. Yeah, we can't do any of it. We don't have money. So I don't want to get myself excited for not being able to do anything. Observatory sends us off that way. I don't know what this is. Let's do it. Okay. The bathroom yet again. Okay, can't do anything in there. Yes, this way. Yeah, we're gonna not use that key. Not gonna use it. This might be it, because those 2 are dead ends, so I'm gonna try this one, but this might be the end of our first run, and that's fine. Yep. That is it. Doesn't matter where we start the next day. Yeah, nope, I haven't gotten anything in that yet. But that doesn't mean there's not. Because there's all kinds of weird ways that the rooms work with each other. So maybe I need to have something with something else. And I just don't have it yet. Let's go down. I think I can go try to work on not making the day a total loss, going down and going into the inner sanctum. And maybe we could do a couple rooms. Is this the way I gotta go? I can't remember. Yep. This is it. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some of the sigils out this way, squared away. With the information that we have written down with the other information, and see if we can get through it. Through some of them that are not done yet. I don't know. We'll see. And I can't remember how many keys I still had left to find. 3. Yeah, I was right. 3. Okay, so let's bring this up. And we're gonna pin it. We're gonna make it enough that I can read it, but enough that we could see through it too. Does that work? I think that works for me. So the first one's done, the second one's done, the third one is not. The third is Arch Aries. Yep, it's the mountain. Okay. So it's yellow. So we need our sigil book. Maybe I should have written down. Maybe I should come back and do this another time after I write down what the symbols are. I shouldn't have just written down the words. Here. So if it's yellow, it's that. And then Stormy is lightning. So spikes and lightning. And no, don't you ever be sorry. Welcome in. I'm glad you could be here today. That's all that matters. Don't ever feel like you need to apologize. Okay, so, alright. So we know we have... Gotta remember how these interact with each other. Yeah, that turns that. Okay. Don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. That maybe? Damn it. Road. Where's that page? Did I not get that page? Did I accidentally delete it? Number of dividing lines. Okay. There it is. Train. So it's three rays. Okay. That's not right. We need 3. And I think they're spiky lightning bolts is what my thoughts are. No. It's those, but there needs to be 3. Now how do I get 3? Like that. Okay. I think it's that. Yeah, yellow. It's that. Okay. But what's the other? We have the core. Okay, we know the core is the mountain. Transportation we have as the 3. Weather we have as these. Yeah, they're on the rays. We have the 3 rays with the stormy. And then the yellow. So that should be all of it. But there's another one, which is these. So what am I missing? I'm missing pages in the book. Shit. That's the only thing that should be something different than it is, I think. It's not the mountains. Right. And that's what I'm working on now, right? I don't know why. I'm gonna have to get the book again. I don't know why. It must have been while I was doing whatever I was doing, when I was working on my stuff, that I lost those pages somehow. 1, 2. Yeah, like, see, like this is replicated. Weather 4. So 3, 1, 2, and 4. Yep, I must have deleted them. Damn it. Hey, Looney. I don't know. Maybe this isn't right. I thought it was with what we were looking at. Yeah, I think that's right. Thank you for continuing to be a member, Looney. I appreciate you. Doing okay. How are you? Doing a little better today. Yesterday was absolutely horrid. I spent 99% of my day in bed. And nasty storms coming through. I was hurting from the day before all the way through. So I think we just have to figure out which one this is. Unless there's another... No. Alright, I gotta go all the way back. And get that back to 3. Right, yes. I think that that's what that is. But then we have to switch this back again. Let me look again. Oh, sorry. I thought I had this figured out. Right. Yes. Yes, I know that's right. I think it's industrial. It's this top one here that we're working on. I don't know if you guys can read that. If you can't, let me know and I'll make it brighter. Square with the circle in the middle. Okay. Oh, damn it. I had it and I went past it. There. Square with a circle, huh? So I must be wrong with something. Oh, no. Ha 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 ha! Ah! Thank you. I would have been there all day. Excuse me. All right, yep. Cool houses. Looks like some kind of musical instrument. Taking a picture. Okay, we arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories, and I will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I'm wholly unfamiliar. So this is telling us that the railways no longer connect with Arch Aries. Yep. I took a picture. Power plant. Something. The Contessa. Okay. Got a picture of that. Guess we're going to be doing one of these Morjai boxes. Sometimes I do good with them. Sometimes I totally flop. With the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Aries that were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morjai puzzle boxes. Yellow tiles are pressed. They move north. Okay. And what do we want? I guess we want yellow. Yes. Okay. Let's restart. Okay. How do I get the green out of the center? I gotta move this over. Don't remember how to move the black tiles. Into a different spot. And what's the green one do? It usually is on one side or the other. So if I move this one up. Okay. Now we should be okay. There we go. Okay, got it. That can go up. There we go. That's what we needed. One of those down. Oh, I screwed this up. I think. Good. Yeah. Got it. Sorry, took a bit. Okay. This one's done. And this was door number 3. Door number 4 is Iraja. So we need to look at our book. We need purple, which is slashes, dashes. We need oops, wrong way. Slashes and dashes and rainy. So just 3 stripes, it looks like. And train again, which is 3. Okay. And then I'll just need pages that I'm missing. Okay. Nope, that's not the one that I can figure out right now. Come on. Oh my god, there's so many. I need to change it. This. Is that going to change my sticks? It's not. There we go. That's the sticks that we need. And how many of them did we need? Oh. Rainy. Oops. Rainy and train. So it's the 3 again. Okay. There. Okay, now let's get our outside, which was purple. So the dashes, make sure I'm right. That one. Okay. We just got to keep switching this until we get it right. Because I don't know. I lost my pages. There we go. Flower. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Beautiful. Very pretty. Except it doesn't look purple to me. It looks more pink. Okay, take a picture. Let's just look real quick. Hiwamdado. To read that. To translate that. Okay, let's read. Was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard began with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Where's Yenner? We have a picture of that. Gonna have to translate that and see if it means something important. Okay. Raja variation. The puzzle boxes of Morajai spread to Raja, not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. Violet tiles move south. Okay. But is that what we want? It is. Okay. Well, that was dumb. I need that black. Okay. So if we move green, yellows move north, these move south. Huh. Okay, black turns. What does red do, though? Red acts like black. I'm going to be leaving this one, I think. I don't think my brain's on the right channel for this today. I don't want green in there, but then green can only switch with red. Hey, Eddie, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Don't mind me. I'm up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Let's put it that way. Okay, we got one up there. No. Okay. All right, so oh, come on. Goes down, so every time. Okay, so black always turns red. Bah! My God. Yeah, yep, not doing this today. All right, well, we got one sitting there. So that was four. That's four that we have done. We don't have the fifth key yet, but we did put a key in the sixth one, and that is the rainbow, which was the master bedroom Moragi box. So let's go do that one. Okay, so I know that the color is white. So it's dots. Those. And then farming. Ah. I got nothing for weather for this one. So I've got nothing. I don't know what it is. We got white. We got farming. How do we... I gotta get that book again. Maybe. Maybe snowy. And they travel by water. So... navy. So it's all the things. Okay. All right, let's get those in place. Damn. I'm so disappointed that I did something with those pages. We need all. Oh, but we don't know what they have to be. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this one. Definitely think that it's the dots. I definitely think it's all the spikes, but we don't know what the spikes have to be. Damn it, I did half-assed homework. Maybe they're just straight. Lack of unusual or harsh weather, normal temperatures. Because nothing popped out like other things. Maybe they're just straight. Damn it, come on. It's so many turns to get these. To be the ones you want. I'm going to try just the straight ones. Because we know what that and the outside is. I just don't know what those others, the inside symbols are. Hey, Rabbit. How you doing, honey? Days off start today. Today's your Saturday. Yay! How goes the test? Well, we haven't gotten the classrooms, so we have to do another day. So, okay, that's right. And now I need that. So, we'll try one. Oh my god, it was right. Ha ha ha. Yay! Okay, good, 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 good. Yep. I love the building styles. I love how they have like a little example of stuff on the table. Okay, take a screenshot of this. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morjai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness. After spending a full day among the whatever, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I've visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Alright, before we try to do this box, you guys got to give me a second. The mailman dropped something off out at the mailbox instead of putting it on the porch. I want to go grab it before somebody pirates it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back from hobbling all the way out there. He's not home. Him and one of my sons have to go for a ride down to Reading. It's like 2.5 hour ride one way to go pick up his son. So they're not here. So it's just me. I didn't want that to get stolen on my shift. Okay. Popular fad in the early 30s among the peerage and common crowds. Small mechanical puzzle boxes. All right, this is like the original. This is the original box. White and gray. White tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. Goal of each box is to find a way. Okay. That's what we want. Yes. Okay. All right. Screwed that up. Yep, I did. Okay. So I can't move that back up then. Okay. There we go. We got 4 now. But how do I get get my pink back up there? I can't, right? Can't get the pink back up for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay. Yellow's moved down. Yeah, pink won't go up, right? Damn it. Okay. I'm sorry, I know this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world to watch, but it's part of the game. Okay. Okay. Lordy, lordy. Damn it. Although, we might be okay doing that. Nope, we're not. Make an L shape with gray, then you can turn one white. We got it. Almost moved it again. Okay. Alright, that one's done. So this was Morjai. And then that's it. Okay. So we have one box that we need to do. We could take this off. We don't need that on the screen right now. We need to find more keys. We have 3 more keys that we need to find. No idea. Our run for today is done inside the house. We don't have any keys left, so we can't do anything. I don't think it's going to matter today. We don't have a break room, so I don't think it really matters where we end our day. We don't have a blessing to put anything in downstairs, so do we have a bedroom? Yeah, we're gonna go up to the foundation. We're gonna end the day in the boudoir, and then we'll see what tomorrow has in store. We know where to find the keys. Yes, I have. You weren't here in the beginning. I printed out the geography worksheet. Hang on, let me get you caught up. Everybody that wasn't here in the beginning, I'll show you what I did. You can't see it on the screen because I printed it out so that it was easier for me to flip back and forth between pictures, so I apologize for that, but I needed to get stuff straight in my head, and I'm old, so for me, getting things straight in my head means I have to write them down so that my brain can absorb the information. So I printed out this picture, and then I sat and went through all of our stuff that we had for it, which are, you know, the different worksheets and stuff. The one that has this one, 5 out of 7, has the most right. And these are all correct except this, no, this, and this. These 2 are backwards. But other than that, this test, Patricia's test, is correct based on what I have in my notes. So, yeah, if we could get up to 46, I mean, geez, I can't get classrooms again. They're just, it's all a hot mess. We don't have, yeah, we don't have anything special to end the day in. So we're just going to end it here in the boudoir. Something that I missed, probably. I probably missed something in there. That was my first time in there. Yeah, so if we can get up to 46, that would be awesome. We did get the armory today for the first time, so we got that new room. We still have to get the blue, whatever it's called, outside. But if we can get the classrooms, I would really like to do that because I spent a lot of time doing the homework gosh, trying to learn the language and figure out what all the things meant. So I have that all written out. I'll show you that. Let me get into that. I'll open that up. There's a lot to this game. I mean, I just don't even know what else to say. Classrooms and the final exam. So I wrote them all out. Anything that has a question mark, I had no idea. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. And these are guesses. I did the best. And then for 46, I don't even have a picture of the final exam test, which I now have taken out of my pictures because I was at 700 and something pictures. So I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right, we have the blessing of the berry picker for 2 more days. God, I hate when the game starts like this. Get a key. Let's drop something in the corner. We'll do that one. Number 46 is another math question. Don't stress too much about it. What do you mean, in that room? There's another math question? We'll get it. I think I kind of maybe sort of have the gist of what to do with the maths. Oh, it was a math question number 46. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's what I have all you guys for. All right. Let's go with getting a gem from the shelter and setting up our experiment. Or we could pick a wild berry and we get something wild out here. I think setting up our experiment makes more sense to me. And getting a gem. All right, let's do this. I could always order things because they don't come right away. It's always a couple days later. Whatever. Yeah, I usually do a shovel or a compass. I'm doing shoes today. I don't know why. And we'll do the lab to get us experiment going as quickly as we can. Yeah, we do, but it has to be one of the options that we get. Because they even though we have the packets done, you still only get 3 choices. So today we do have a remove a crate, so we definitely will take that. And then we'll do it each time we draft an upgraded floor plan, because we do have a lot of upgraded floor plans. So that's a pretty good odds that we'll get one of those. And that is that. Okay, so we've got protection from 3 red rooms. We've got our tunnel experiment going on that we will hopefully get some boxes out of our tunnel. Anything else that I need to think of? We would like to get up to room 46. We could do, if we get classrooms, we could definitely drop classrooms in and see what we get away with. Yep. Yeah, I usually don't focus on that because it's so rare that I get enough that kick off, if that makes sense. I'm gonna pick a wild berry, guys. Oh, we got the laundry. Don't really think that we need to do this with anything yet, but it's nice to know it's here, even though it's dead end. It's all right. We know we have it if we run out of stuff and we can't get anywhere in game. It's an option. Ugh. Seriously. The crate has been removed. We got a key card, guys. Didn't even have to wake up and... We should get an aquarium? Why? For what? Oh my god, come on. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. I don't really care about 5 steps. I mean, if we're gonna pick a dead end, might as well pick a berry. Wow. Pick a berry gives you a room. Doesn't care whether it's a unusual room or not. Okay. That is that there. This is all we have, is just the pantry. Jeez. This happens. Well, they're all dead ends, so we'll pick a berry. That is that. There's something I should look at in the aquarium. Okay. Well, we have a key card, so let's go down. Go in through the foundation. We can draft some more. Boopity 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 boop. Something in the aquarium. I'm trying to think. I know we've done like the water levels, and we saw the markings of things that we needed to look at in certain other rooms. But I'm going to guess that's not what you're talking about, because I think you were here that day. Okay. So we'll go this door first. I'm just going to go Nook and get the keys. I think our storeroom is an upgraded room too. But we could do this. I'm just worried that it's going to take steps away. I don't think we're going to have a great run this time anyway. I think I'm going to take this and let it do its upgrade. Oh no, I'm going to go for kitchen. Do that. Okay, upgraded rooms. This is an upgraded room, and it will connect us to the foundation. We did that already. Yeah, let's do this. Got another box out. So we probably do have the radiation up enough. I think it's just a couple. We've triggered it 3 times. All right. The white box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. All right. So according to blue, blue is true. These are both true. It can't be that way. So this is false. The black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with the 2 false statements. Wait, what? Black box has a false statement. Gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. That's this. What's this? The blue box has 2 false statements. The box with the 2 true statements has the gems. It's either white or black. I don't know. Hey, Bill. Oh, damn it. They got me. All right. All right, there's a classroom. I don't think that we're going to be able to get them all. And this will be, I think this will be classroom number 1. Yeah, let's, yep. So you get them in their order, I guess. You have to get one to, to get all the way up to the right. That kind of stinks. That's our last door. Let's redraw. Take a den. Maybe we could get up to room 46, but I don't know. We haven't gotten anything that would unlock any doors. I don't want the added rooms into our draft pool. Dice would be nice, but it cuts us off from drafting. Spare bedroom gives us another jump down. Another crate. Yep, because it's upgraded room. We'll go chapel. Don't need the laboratory, but it's our best option. Don't want the vault key because I can't do anything with it. I'll go workshop. Oh. I think we can do something with the rabbit's foot and that, can't we? Yeah, we make a lucky purse. Okay, so that doubles all the money we find. Not that we need that, but why not? Something to... And there's the freezer. We'll rotate. Not seeing any shovels. It's very weird. I mean, it's fine, but it's still weird. This is terrible. Guess we'll get the lab. We don't need it, but we'll get it. I think this room should have more things in it. Log in. I'm not sure. I think so. I don't think I've connected to anything else yet, so I should be able to. Yep. Here we go. Oh, we're short. We're just short of it. That's funny. It needs to be 12 or higher. That's 11.2. Yeah, one more will do it. Yep. Okay. Hopefully we get something that is an add-on, is an upgrade, or everything's dead ends. I'm gonna lose half my steps for it just because. Just in case we make it up there. Oh, we got shelter. We did. That's awesome. Um, we'll do this one. That'll be our last protection. And 2 steps isn't a big deal anyway. Did we look at paper in the weight room? This one? There's nothing else on here. The map. I can't look at it any closer. I don't have a magnifying glass. The 8th, something to our... Is that what you mean? Yeah, we have this picture. We have the whole map. I think. Yeah, here's the picture of this. And then we actually have somewhere. See, this is my problem now when I try to find stuff. There's just so much stuff that I can't find things. The other piece doesn't have that writing, but there's another piece. Oh, this was the full map. Wait, let me read what you're writing here. The whole map doesn't have that writing on it, but the other half of that map we have too. We might have another piece of that. I'm not sure. I'm going. I'm going. Here, yep. Angel points, something dreams. Okay. I'm going to say it's angel or something. Something gel points, something dreams. Let me get back up to this one. Hang on. Might be sigil, angel, something. Probably went past it, right? There it is. The eighth angel to our dreams. The eighth angel. And then what did it say? I can't remember what it said already, just like that. Oh, enjoy. Thanks, AJ, for stopping by. I appreciate you. The 8 angle points to our dreams. Gotcha. Which is a weird thing to have it say because I wonder which one it would be then. Because we have all the statues downstairs, right? Points to our dreams. The only one I know that's actually points to something is the... What is he? A devil? Draxus? Is Draxus it? Oh, maybe I should order the library book. No, I need the drawing room. I need the 2 doors. I don't remember what he points to, but when you hit his thing, he points to the table. No, let's roll our dice. Let's get... Oh, he's facing the wrong way. They all are. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, let's put that... Oh, we removed another box. We can unlock everything. What would that be? Unknown bits. We'll put it in here. I'm going to put it all the way up at the top. With a star. The 8 angel points to our dreams. Okay. All right. That'll do that. In the notes it is. Did we pick up our... We did not. So let's grab these. Trying to think of what Draxus points at. We could do the ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter the boudoir, you gain 10, which we'll have to go into when leaving this room. We don't get this very often, so I'm all in. Another vault key. Yeah, let's... We've got her diary, and that's unlocked. We've seen the locket. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could open this. Okay. So back out the drawing room. And we'll go back through here. We'll get more steps. See, I just want to see if it happens again. Nope, just the first time. Okay. Do we make more sense? Yeah, I think it makes more sense right here. We've got 4 redraws, so we could get something good. We could do a passageway that gives us 2 doorways. This will kick us another box out of our hallway, but it doesn't really do much else for us. So let's see what else we can redraw, because we get a free one in this room. I'm going treasure trove because I can, and it keeps adding money to it, so it benefits us later on. We'll go back. Yeah, I was just saying we need to go back and check that computer and get our doors unlocked now that we have no keys left. We will go drawing room, gym, weight room. Okay. Go unlock everything. Beautiful. Here we go. Everybody ready? See it? Yeah, right. I think I did it once before. All doors unlocked. Safety protocol. Press enter to return. Yay! So there will be no more locked doors in our build here. Not that we're almost at the end of it or anything, but you know, still, no more locked doors. So maybe we could get a couple more rooms. Yep, one door out the top of treasure trove. I wish there was something more in here. Just seems like a lot of waste. These I can't open. I don't have a sledge. I don't have a key. So we're going to ignore those. This gives us 3 doorways, so I think we'll go with that. This is an updated room. We might be able to draft a upgraded bedroom out of that, but we could do the same here. We don't get the box for the room, though. I think I'm going to go here. Save the gem. I don't have a shovel, so all the stuff that would be in there is kind of a waste. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. The more boring choice, but I don't want to redraw. I just want to get rooms that do something. This only gives us 1 out. It's not bad. Not seriously bad. We do get, yeah. We do get the box removed from the hallway, so that's good. But we can't do anything in here, so... yeah, let's draft here. Let's see what we got. Commissary. Now this is the door that's open in 46, so we're super close to being able to get in there. So I'm going to do commissary, but I'm not drafting out of there. I think my odds are better drafting up from here. I think. Of course, they're not, right? Actually, Rotunda wouldn't be bad, but let's save that. Could get archives. Ah! Nope. Rumpus room connects us right in. Yeah. But let me go through this way. We don't need any keys. I don't know why I'm buying them. Well, we could buy them. Actually, in case we have chests. Because we don't have a sledgehammer. So, chests won't be unlocked. Like doors, so. Yep. No car keys, okay. Alright, so we've got this. Just need to get something to open 46. Yeah, there's one more underground. Oh, are we open? Did I not hit the switch? I bet you I didn't. Yeah, I mean I didn't, because that's not open. We just need to go downstairs and open it, and we'll be fine. We need to connect to... We need to go down into the foundation. That's all we need to do. Let me leave this here. It's a great spot for it. Now we need to get back to the foundation. So, courtyard. Damn it. Nope. It's in the passageway. To the treasure trove. Yep, dig spots along the way. Can we go? Do we have pictures of the aquarium? I have pictures of when we had the water levels down of the rooms. I think this is, yeah, I have this one showing us that we could open that at some point in the archive room. I think I got rid of the other picture because it was the grill. But we've done those. We need to look at them again. I have pictures of the stuff that we got out of it. Which was the birth certificate. One of the rooms was the laundry room. I thought that the laundry room one just showed us that we could charge up the other washer. Oh, this is a mess to get over there. Okay. Gym, weight room, lab. All right. Can do this. Something else in there in the laundry room. Yeah, I think it's those treasure maps. I think that's what you're kind of referring to. I could be wrong. Yeah, nothing here does anything. Yeah, but you can only, I think you can only dig those spots when you actually have the treasure map. Does that make sense? So if you don't find the treasure map, you can't dig in the dig spot. If I understand how it works right. All right, what am I doing? I'm going downstairs to the inner sanctum to flip the switch. Because somehow we made it up to 46. So I could be wrong though, but 100% Rabbit, you could be right. There could be something else to dig for. And we might have dug for it, we might not have. I don't remember, but yeah, we could take a look. We have the laundry room. Oh. Yeah, that could be it too. All right, where am I going? Down here. I'm sorry. I'm walking and talking. Yeah, maybe we need to make that thing again. I can't remember if something tells me that we dug in there, but I cannot remember for the life of me why I think that. It was like in front of one of the washing machines. Oh, you're fine, sweetheart. Always fine, you know that. Real life always comes first. Okay, so we've got the antechamber open. We can get into room 46, which I think that our geography worksheet that we did for our final exam, which we can't get to, can actually benefit us because we could do that thing that's on the wall in there. And I need to take a better look around because Rabbit said that I missed something in room 46. So we'll take another look there. Is everything okay though, Tina? That's all I care about. Actually, we can go in here. Does this make more sense? Yeah, it definitely does. I've got a very unbusy morning. Okay. So I need to go classroom, den, spare room, chapel. Okay. Let me just verify. Classroom, den, spare room, chapel. Yes. Oh, I only have 15 steps. I'm never going to make it. Son of a bitch. All right, what other option do we have? We could go to the kitchen. That should help. Just buy them all. Okay. What else do we have that we could get steps? I don't think anything. Bestie was at urgent care, sinus infection. They were worried about how tender area around her eyes were. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It sucks when you get older and you get sick. It's so scary. So what are they doing for her? Do they get her on some meds or... I'm sorry. Total violation of her privacy. You don't have to answer. I'm always curious about what treatments people decide on. Antibiotics, good, good, good. Excuse me. All right. Workshop, dovecote, laboratory, weight room. Oh my God. All right. Well, please send her love from me. I hope she heals quickly. I've been fighting. I mean, it's nothing compared to a sinus infection, but I've been fighting this weird, strange headache. I think it's me clenching my teeth. from the pain that I've been in the last couple days. I think that that's what's making me do this. End up with this headache. All right. I'm going to use one key here. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. All right. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm leaving it. It can sit there. That's fine. Okay. Yep. Give me something. I get the basement key again, which I still think we need to use for something else because it shouldn't keep giving it to us. To continue up, you must go down. Same message. All right. All right. All right. We've got things to do. So we can grab that first of all. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Arinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, you gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Okay. This, I think we have already. But to be honest, I don't know, so I'm going to put it back in because that's what we're currently working on. Now, let me work my way around the room, and if I miss whatever I'm missing, you can let me know after I go through. Yeah, I think I have it already. I think we got it the last time we were in here. Yeah, now I would be able to match them up, though, because the problem was before I didn't spend the time getting to know what areas were what. Wait, it was just a highlight. Yeah, here. The phone? What am I picking up? Thought it was that book. No, it's got to be around here. There we go. Okay, I never saw this. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Just want to make sure that we captured it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've seen this. On the clocks, yep. 4th is down below, beneath the docks. We got it. 5th, this one and these last 2 are the ones we're missing. 5th key is held by a king on his throne. 6 is in a station left by one of your own. The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay. All right, well, I have my thing in front of me, and unfortunately, the only way I could share it with you is if I had a camera on, and I do not have a camera on. So let me do this. So this is Ben Aries. And then, now this is from the map in the geography classroom. 2 is Iraja. Do I not have this right? I don't think I have this right. No, I can't. This is not. This is from the postcards. I'm sorry. I'm mixing things up. So I can't do this yet because I don't have the information. I do know where the places are, though. So these aren't right. They're not just in the same order of the doors. Yeah, no, they're not. I thought they were. Yeah, they're not. I can't do it yet. I don't have enough of the postcards yet. I have what the places are called, but I don't know what order they went to them in. Darn it, I thought I could do it. Because the postcards give you information that puts it together. Yeah, I don't think that we have any more rooms that we can draft. I think we're done. That stinks. Yeah, I got nothing. Damn it. Okay, well, nothing I can do to change it. Go to the planetarium and we'll end our day. No real point in picking that up, is there? That's it. Okay. Oh, check the laundry room. Will we make it there? I don't think we're gonna make it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we would have to go down and outside, so there's 2 more. 14, 15, 16, 17. We might barely make it. As long as I'm not missing something that I get taken away. Yeah, I think we're just going to end it here. I'll get the washroom again. I'm sorry. I don't think we're going to cut it. Still want to get the frickin' blue throne room, and it's like... not 100%, but I think I would like to change my my knight thing back to what it was before, the king thing. Did we need it to stay on that for a specific reason, or that I'm just not remembering? The mantle of the knight thing, I want to change that, but maybe we should wait until we get the armory and try out the things in there. We'll just get ourselves a couple rooms drafted and see what we get. Wow. Drop a jet den. You know what? I'm just going to go outside and draft. Because honestly, we want to try to do the classrooms, but I would love to get the first one so that the classrooms are more likely to spawn, but We know they'll show up anyway, even if we don't get that, but I don't know how apt they are to, damn it. Um, and we already have a blessing for another day. Let's go with green rooms. Whatever. We'll go with the root cellar. I don't know why. Check the crates. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Is that one down the steps? I think it is. Okay. Got we got some moved out of the way. Looks like we've got a note. Foreman's log 621, 1918. Complete manifest for all the excavation, equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed, and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they've begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Okay. Nada. Nada. Just a note. Okay. Okay. I go see what we can draft. See what happens today. I would like to play the green room game, but I would also like to play the classroom game. So, either of those. Let's put this right in here and let's get this started. Excuse me. I think the only thing I've gotten from here was a magnifying glass. All right. Oh, yuck. We'll do that. We'll do that. Kind of cruddy ones today, but that's all right. I'm all right with it. I don't need to log into anything just yet, because I don't have a key card, I don't have a shovel, I don't have sledgehammers, I have nothing. So I kind of would like to give the game room to do its thing, see what we come up with. Yeah. Get a gold room. A store. There's your laundry room, but that dead ends us. I don't want to get that just yet, so we will get it though, if it comes up. Anything we can buy. I don't understand this. Proving your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Ah, okay. Okay. I understand now. For sure. What do I want to do? I guess we could do this. Oh, I don't have enough gems, so we cannot do that. Commissary. 100%. Give me a shovel. Of course not. Of course not, game. Yeah, let's draft out of the den. And then if that dead ends us, we can just move on. That dead ends us. Key. Definitely the... Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Do lockpick kit. A special key. Let's see what we got. Maybe we got something cool. Who knows? There's a dead end, though. A prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Alrighty. Thank you very much for giving me a way to spend my monies. Commissary Chapel. No, can't do it. Dang it. Yep, let it. Gem in the den. Thought I got it already. Are you sure? Got aquarium. So that's the bedroom. That's the grill. That's the laundry room. And that's the archives. I'll go take a look. So what did you want to see? We probably have to bring the water down again. Laundry room. Did that one. Yeah, I'm not sure. Chapel. Commissary. To den. Yep, nope, you were right. It's there, thank you. Yeah, I think we have... I think it might have been here, actually. X on the ground in front of the grill. Arrow pointing at the cabinet. Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. The laundry room has an X when the water was down. Okay. So I'll just put it in here. I'll try to get to that at some point when we have the laundry room. Okay. So that's what you wanted to try to see in here. Okay. What are we doing here? Dead ending, it looks like. Trying to, at least. If you dug there, there would be an open hole. Okay. Can't pick this door's lock. Okay. That makes sense. Inkwell. Oh, that's the spend your stars thing. Pair of chests has been added to the entrance. Okay. It's a far away place to get to right now. God, I want to just work towards the things I want to work towards, and I go crazy when I can't get things to show up that I want. Does that make sense? Ah. This one has 4 items in it. Let's just get the 4 items. Hopefully we can get a shovel. Oh, it takes a gem. Never mind. No shovel in here. There was once. That would give us gems. That just gives us coins and steps. With the piece of fruit. That just gives us 2 doors. Maybe a key card. Let's take a chance. Nope. Nope. I'd rather go out this way. Okay. Can't. Let's do a basic redraw. Nope. One more basic redraw. Yeah. Okay, so we will use a key. Yep, dead end. Hi, buddy. Don't remember what your name is. I'm sorry. Can't get out the top. Can get out the top of the foundation if we make it all the way back to there. So let's head back that way. Yep, this way. Chapel to the gift shop. And into the foundation. Okay. I missed this game. While playing other things. Alright, we got a break room. I'm taking it. Yeah. I'm gonna just drop it in there. And we're gonna go draft here and see what we get. Wow. Alright. Workshop. Battery. Does that do anything for us? I wonder if this can combine. No, it's not even on the list. Okay. Yeah, no. We got nothing. And we got nothing. Okay. So, can't get out the workshop door. Break room's the only thing that's going to guarantee us anything for tomorrow, which we'll get a key card. So, that is a bonus. So, let's do some math. 14 plus 10 is 24. Oh gosh, now am I flipping it? I think I'm flipping it because it's not squared. So 24 flipped is 42. 42 minus 20 is 22. Divided by 11 is 2. Am I right? Frickin' thank God. Okay. 8 plus 7 is 15. Flipped is 51. Minus 10 is 41. Flipped again is 14. Please? No, I was wrong. Okay, I did something wrong there. All right, let me revisit it. This was 2. Okay. It's got to be 8 plus 7 is 15. Flipped is 51. 51 plus 10 is 61. Flipped is 16. Okay, got it. 18 flipped is 81. Plus 2 is 83. Flipped is 38. Divided by 9. I just did that wrong, didn't I? 8 plus 10 is 18. Flipped is 81. It is plus 2 is 83. Flipped is 38. 9 divided by 9. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I can't do this first. I gotta divide first. All right, bear with me. The brain's waking up. So this was 81. 18 flipped is 81. 9 goes into 81 9 times. 9 plus 2 is 11. Flipped is 11. Is that right? It is. Okay. Flamin' Nora. All right. We're going down here. Is the mathing? Or am I just losing my marbles? I'm going to use a star. Don't really want to, but none of this makes any difference because we're done. This is our last room. So let's do a guest room. We got plus 5 from our thingy-majig. Oh, it's the servants' quarters. Right? Mage chamber or servants' quarter? Which one has all the keys? Nope. Room directory. Nursery? Nursery does not have all the keys. Yep. I'm going to verify. Not that it matters right now. This is the one with all the keys on the wall. Yep. Servants' quarters. You tried to troll me. You tried. Oh, all right. We have anywhere else we could go? Can't get out the workshop. Can't get out there. Nope, we're done. That's it. We will end our day here. Woof. Not a bad run, not a bad run. But it's also 3 o'clock and I am going to get off here. Thank you so much. Well, maybe next time we'll be able to get the classrooms and we'll be able to get them run. That's really what I wanted to do today, but at least we got some of the sigils done. I'll have to change the title of today's video to make sure that I'm not misrepresenting it. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to want to play this again uh, tomorrow during the day. I'm not sure. Like I said, my husband went to go help my son get his son. So he's going to be here just for a couple days. So we will see how that goes. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll be able to play some Planet Crafter. But I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. Because my computer for some reason isn't liking that game right now. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream it or if Bender will be streaming it. But the link will be put on the channel if we are playing somewhere else. Thanks, guys, for being here today. Tina, thank you so much. Tell Bestie I hope she feels better. Rabbit, you have a really good day. Thank you so much for helping out, playing along with me. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time